Hey guys, Ryan here, and we are here for NASCAR Race Day. It's the Xfinity Series, and we are getting ready for the, the Raptor King of Tough 250. What a long name, but we are here and we're ready for the race, so hopefully you guys are excited. I know I certainly am, but yeah, we got a lot of, we just got through the NASCAR Truck Series race earlier today, and we are on to the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We got a Cup race tomorrow, so it's a full weekend of racing, 3 races. And yeah, hopefully you guys are as excited as I am, but here we go. We are all loaded up, and why does it say monetization's off? I know monetization ain't off. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're all set and ready for this one. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Let me know who you guys think's going to win the race down in the chat here as we're getting ready to start the race. They have not gone green yet, unlike in the truck race when I tried to call the truck race earlier. They had already gone green flag by the time I was able to actually get here, so. Alright, there we go. All set and ready for this one. So, there's a commercial break. Again, we're still in pre-race, but we should have a pretty good one going. So, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. We got jesselove and Austin Hill on the front row. The exact same front row as the NASCAR Xfinity Series race from Daytona. Hoping for a little bit of a different outcome, because if this race starts to look like that one did, especially at the beginning, especially where this track seems to favor track position more than Daytona Talladega do, I feel like jesselove and Austin Hill might just control the entire race. Then you got John Hunter Nemechek third, Riley Herbst fourth, and rounding out your top 5. The starters here today is Parker Kligerman, Sam Mayer, AJ Allmendinger, Ryan Truex, Justin Allgaier, and Sheldon Creed to round out your top 10 starters here today. So we actually have a pretty deep field though. Even outside the just those top 10. I mean, Cole Custer in 11th, Shane Van Gisbergen in 13th, just to name a couple of super talented drivers down the board. Obviously, not all of them are NASCAR superstars, but let me pull up the full roster and we can go through some of the other ones. But yeah, the fact that we got John Hunter Nemechek in the Xfinity Series race again this week. We got Chandler Smith in 12th. So yeah, as I said, Shane Van Gisbergen 13th, Cole Custer 11th, Sammy Smith in 14th, Anthony Alfredo inside the top 15, Josh Williams, who will be pulling double duty in both this race and the Cup Series race tomorrow. Kyle Weatherman starting 17th in the number 91 car. Brandon Jones in the number 9 will be starting 18th. Haley Deegan starts in the 19th position, and Ryan Sieg will round out your top 20 starters here tonight. Then we got BJ McLeod starting in the 21st position. 22nd will be Jeffrey Earnhardt. 23rd, Jeremy Clements. Parker Retzlaff starts in the 24th position. Jeb Burton starts in the 25th position, driving that number 27 car. Kyle Sieg comes in 26th. 27th is his teammate CJ McLaughlin. 28th is Blaine Perkins. Dawson Cram in the 4 car rounds out inside the in the 29th spot, and Brennan Poole rounds out your top 30. Nick Lights, driving the number 92 car, will be in 31st starting position. Garrett Smithley, 32nd. 33rd, Joey Gase. 34th, Ryan Ellis. 35th, Leland Honeyman Jr. 36th, you've got J.J. Yaley in the Colleague Racing 14, which is a really weird combination. Then you got Patrick Emmerling in the 37th spot, and rounding out your 38 car field here tonight, you've got Jordan Anderson, who came oh so close to a top 2, top 3 finish last weekend in Daytona. Let's see. Did anyone fail to qualify? Let's see. I want to make sure I give credit to anybody who attempted to qualify but missed out on the race. But it looks like we had exactly 38 entrants. Let's see. Yep, only 38 entrants. So everybody who attempted to qualify did make the show, which is always fun. But yeah, we got Brad Keselowski and is that Joey? Yeah, and Joey Logano in the booth. Okay, yeah. Alright, so that is a full rundown on the entire Xfinity Series field here today as we get ready for this one. But yeah, so the traditional booth, if you guys want to watch it over on FS1, they've got Adam Alexander, Brad Keselowski, and Joey Logano as the analysts on the broadcast tonight. And if you guys don't want to hear what they have to say, or if you guys just like my commentary, feel free to hang out in here. We're going to be reacting to everything as it happens. So when Austin Hill goes and dominates and wins this race, you know why we're here. I also opted to not wear the Austin Hill hat. Maybe it will provide a little bit better luck for the rest of the field, but yeah, at this point I think we're all just kind of waiting to see if anybody other than Austin Hill can go ahead and win this one, but I don't think many of us are too optimistic about it. So Jesselove on 2 pole positions in his first 2 starts in the NASCAR Xfinity Series for his career is very unheard of. So here we go. They got Jim Muse out here to give the command to start the engines. No idea who he is, but there we go. Alright, so we are set, engines are fired, and we are ready to go racing. Hopefully you guys are excited. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. We've been doing these types of streams all season long, and we are not stopping now, so here we go. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling out here, though. We're going to commercial break as we get ready for this one. I might go use the bathroom one last time before we get ready to go. That way we don't miss any green flag racing. But I will be right back, guys. Don't you worry about that. We are back, and just in time, hopefully, for the Xfinity Series field to be rolling out onto the track. So, but yeah, this field is one of the more talented Xfinity Series fields I think I've seen in recent years, especially on the full-time level. I mean, you got Shane Van Gisbergen, you got Allmendinger both back in the series full-time. You got Austin Hill full-time. He hasn't moved on to Cup yet. Jesselove is looking like a superstar. You got You got John Hunter Nemechek down in here after being promoted to Cup last year. You got guys like Sheldon Creed and Ryan Truex in some fast Toyotas, although Ryan Truex is not full-time. Sheldon Creed, though, definitely is full-time, so that'll be a good one to see. Getting a chance to see the Austin Hill versus Sheldon Creed rivalry brew potentially even further. But, yeah, so they're showing some highlights from Austin Hill's Xfinity win at Daytona last week as the cars begin to roll out onto the track for the pace laps here. And there we go. The cars are rolling. And they're getting ready to go ahead and talk to Austin Hill, a two-time winner at Atlanta in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. As I certainly expecting him to be one of the top contenders again this week, especially after qualifying on the front row for like the fourth year, or for the fourth time in about a year span. But yeah, we are all set and ready to go. Here we go. So, yeah, last 12 races. He's gotten 4 pole positions in the last 12 races. And the last 2 races, he hasn't gotten either of the poles because his teammates beating him for both of them, but... Alright, here we go. So, yep, they're talking about... Nope, and now they're going to go ahead and try and talk to jesselove as well on the pace lap here as they get ready for this one. Alright, so we are all set and ready here. Alright, so they are going ahead and introducing all the drivers. We already went and did that, so we are just chilling here and getting ready for a nice, easy start to this NASCAR Xfinity Series race. If you guys are excited, again, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. And, alright, we are starting to get some race picks in. Okay. Gavin's rooting for AJ. We got some Sam Mayer support. Parker Kligerman. There we go. I love seeing some support for Cliggy. Gotta love seeing some support for Parker Kligerman. I'm sure we'll see the SVG support starting to pour in when the Shane Vangisbergen guys get in here, especially the New Zealanders. Although they might be asleep by now. Actually, now that I think about it, with time zones and stuff. But here we go. They're going through the rows. They got Josh Williams and Anthony Alfredo sharing a row. Oh, Brandon Jones going to the rear of the field. I don't know what happened to him in his qualifying lap. That's forcing him to have to go to the rear, but that is unfortunate. Especially where he's about halfway up the field. That is a bummer to see Brandon Jones having to drop to the rear of the field. So, 5 drivers from Georgia in the field, including Brandon Jones, Austin Hill, the Sieg brothers, both Kyle and Ryan. So, it's a pretty stacked field if you're looking for a hometown guy to root for. And I say, Parker Kligerman, best finish was at Atlanta. His best Atlanta finish was last year in the spring. So, theoretically, we could see Parker Kligerman go on another good run here. But yeah, he's still never won an Xfinity race. I know he's won he's won a few truck races at this point. And now, yep, Josh Williams, the 1 year anniversary essentially of the Park It moment. I know technically it was a few weeks later because the Atlanta race wasn't the second race of the season, but hopefully hopefully he's not going to end up parking this one. Although it would be funny if he parks it in Victory Lane to start or to go ahead and get this one ready. Especially because I think that 11 car is very capable of winning the race here today. But yeah, here we go. We are all set up and ready. Just double checking all the stuff over here, but we are ready to go. So yeah, we are just cruising along here. Again, we got 2 streams today. We had the truck stream earlier today, and then we got the NASCAR Cup Series stream tomorrow afternoon. If you guys play the NASCAR fantasy game, there is a link to our fantasy league in the description. I believe it's the top link. So if you want to go ahead and sign up through that, you've missed the first week, but there's still plenty of weeks to go. So go ahead and click that if you want to take part in it. And if you guys don't know how to play the NASCAR Fantasy live game, I've got a series called Fantasy Friday, which will help give you some fantasy tips and tricks, and will also hopefully explain to anyone who's new to the NASCAR Fantasy game roughly how it works. So, yeah, go check out those videos if you guys haven't already, but obviously don't go do that right now because we're getting ready for the Xfinity race. Unapproved adjustments. Okay, that's what sent Brandon Jones to the rear of the field, along with Patrick Emmerling, Jeb Burton, Parker Retzloff, Joey Gase, Ryan Ellis, and Brennan Poole, all heading to the back of the field, all for unapproved adjustments. But, yeah, we are ready to go. Also, you guys might notice the banner down below the stream. So yeah, it's going to be a way for you to show my support for the people who are either members of my channel or subscribed over on Patreon. Figured it's a little bit of a way to try and give back to you guys who go and do help support me over here. So just figured I'd explain what that is, but I think that's all the plugging I have to do. I'm also part of a podcast, which that link's in the description along with all my social media, but again, I'm going to try and not plug too much throughout the stream. I want to get the plugs out the way, though, before we get ready for the race. And say no sponsor on the stream, so. But, yeah, here we go. Doubled up, ready to go racing. 61 degrees, 17-mile-an-hour winds. That is going to be some crazy wind. Especially if that is a tailwind down the back straightaway. Give them a massive boost of speed entering on the entrance to turn 3. I mean, you'd probably end up sending somebody into the fence trying to do that. But here we go. Let's see. We are all doubled up and ready to go. Lights are off in the pace car, so that means pace car's going to be pulling in, and we are going to be taking off. So here we go. They're on board with Nemechek here and ready for the start of the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Let's go ahead and do the poll real quick. Who wins stage 1? So we're going to go ahead and put jesselove. Austin Hill. And we'll go ahead and throw John Hunter Nemechek. And here we go. Pace car's off, and we're racing at not Richmond, Atlanta here. Green, green, green. Green flag's out. We're racing. And here we go. They're lined up here, and let's see. Coming across, as I say, going down that back straightaway, it's going to be a battle to see who can get to that turn 3 first. Alright, and the field is 2 by 2 by 2. And oh, there's smoke out the back of somebody's car. I believe that's the 11 of Williams here. And yeah, there we go. Coming across the line, I believe that was jesselove leading at the line at that time by 17 one-thousandths of a second here. Alright, so there we go. There's the poll. So if you guys want to go ahead and vote on who you think's winning this first stage, go right ahead. But jesselove has gotten clear of Austin Hill here, and Riley Herbst now to the outside of Austin Hill here. Riley Herbst's going to try and see if he can interject himself between the two RCR Chevys. Herbst one of only, I think, like 4 Fords in the total race, so it's going to be tight. It's all about can you split up those two RCR Chevys to begin with. And oh, yep, there's the 11. He's in a lot of trouble. And oh, whoa, number 44, Brennan Poole nearly went around there as he came off the corner. Let's go. Oh, wow, that is some action there. But yeah, something is desperately wrong with the 11 of Josh Williams, and he knows it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So right now, Herbst has taken over, and Austin Hill really isn't looking as dominant as we kind of expected here. Williams definitely the big loser so far early in the race. But yeah, jesselove though still maintaining the race, even without his teammate helping him. So there we go. All right, we're actually making some pretty decent progress though. We're 5 laps in. And yeah, so coming off turn number 4, they're coming down towards the start-finish line, and right now Austin Hill is the only driver not in that single file line. Alright, here we go. So again, jesselove, Riley Herbst, Sam Mayer, Ryan Truex, John Hunter Nemechek, the top 5. So that top line definitely proving more and more valuable the longer and longer we run out here. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Allgaier just outside the top 10. You got Sammy Smith just on the edge of being in the top 10. Alright, here we go. So yeah, we're 7 laps in right now, and we're just chugging along here. So, again, I think most of these drivers are just trying to settle in. We got a long race ahead of us, and nobody wants to end up ending their race here on lap 8 when we still got 163 laps ahead of us. But, yep. There we go. And now they go to commercial break already. So, first commercial, yay. So, first commercial break of the season. Alright, so there we go. We are all set and ready. So, we're under commercial break, so I can't see the track, but as I say, Chandler Smith moving his way up the grid a little bit better. Austin Hill having a really hard time holding on to track position. Chandler Smith making his way up through the grid. And let's say all four Joe Gibbs Racing cars inside the top 8. There we go. It's always a nice one to see. Again, I expect to see Shane Van Gisbergen potentially take it a little bit calm through the first bit of the season. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're just chilling out here. Austin Hill up to 6th place here. So Austin Hill continuing to try and battle it out with the Toyotas. So, yep. Still no way to see the track, but Sheldon Creed losing some spots there. Chandler Smith gaining his spot back over on there. Alright, and we're back from commercial break. And here we go, let's see. Again, Jesse Love leading the field here. Herbst, Mayer, Truex, and Nemechek. Nothing's changed in terms of the top 5. But, yeah, right now it's just kind of a wait and see here throughout the rest of the pack. Where is Shane Vangisbergen running at this point? Alright, so here we go. Alright, so yeah, we're just chilling here. Austin Hill battling out with Chandler Smith here for position. And they're showing the onboard of what looks to be the onboard of Haley Deegan. So, yay. We love seeing the onboard of drivers who aren't fighting for position. Meanwhile, we got drivers literally fighting for their race at this point, it feels like. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. So again, right now, Love has control of this race. It's going to be hard for anyone to go ahead and get Love out of this pack. But it's going to be a little bit easier because he doesn't have a teammate up there. So yeah, Sam Mayer having a lot of success late in the season last year, especially at Homestead, where he won his first oval race of his career. Alright, here we go. But yeah, here we go. Jesse Love's about to encounter his first lap car at Atlanta. Alright, here we go. Oh, and there we go. Jordan Anderson already going a lap down. That's not good. I know Patrick's not happy about that one. Alright, here we go, man. So we're 19 laps in here. Again, it's the Xfinity Series race, and we got Jesse Love out in front, kind of just controlling the tempo, but similar to the truck race, it looks like these drivers are very content to just ride in a single file line until... Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see. We got Parker Kligerman dropping down the leaderboard here. He tried to make a pass, but it looks like he's going to get passed instead here. So here we go. Austin Hill starting to find his stride. Here we go. Austin Hill, the inevitable, has started to find his stride here. He's making passes on the bottom of the racetrack. Something we didn't really see much of in the truck race here. And here we go. Let's see. Here we go, and now the, hey, man, this Austin Hill just made all that progress and then lost it all due to lap cars on the inside. Alright, here we go, let's see, what do we got? It's hard when they just aren't, when none of these drivers seem interested in trying to make passes except for Austin Hill. Hill seemed like the only driver really willing to try and make passes, and now they're lapping cars, so. Yeah, there's just not much going on here at the front of the field. And no, wait, never mind, here we go. We got a pass It is going to be a challenge for the lead. It is Parker Kligerman, and we're going to commercial break. The first real challenge for the lead we've had, and we go to commercial break. Yay. But, yeah. Here we go. Battle, at least it's a side-by-side commercial, so we can still see what's happening. Parker Kligerman going side-by-side into the corner here. You got... Alright, here we go. Let's see. Kligerman's making some moves, but the problem is he's got no help on the bottom there. So any move he tries to make, unless he's able to take the lead, he's going to end up stuck on that bottom line. And is eventually just going to run out of laps trying to make something happen here. And say we're 25 laps into this sprint here, though. Let me just go ahead and make sure everything appears to be working as intended. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go. So again, still a commercial break. We missed the one challenge for the lead, but Kligerman appears to have found himself a spot in line in fourth here. Alright, here we go. So again, 25 laps down. Still got a long way to go here. But, yeah, these NASCAR Xfinity guys just not looking to race each other. Alright, here we go. We're back from commercial break, and we got 14 laps left in stage number 1. Here we go. And, yeah, now would be a good time for some of these guys to start showing some urgency. Like, again, Parker Kligerman, he already proved that he's willing to pop out of line to help make a run, but you need somebody to go with him. Austin Hill in 9th. I don't know if that's going to be enough, although here we go. Nemechek and Austin Hill on the inside line. The two have joined forces here to try and make a power team here. Alright, here we go. We are just making our way through this. And again, the battle on the inside line is just kind of... Man, yeah, the 21 is just kind of watching the field just kind of coast on by. let's see. We got 11 laps here, and oh, here we go. Shane Van Gisbergen starting to make some moves. Let's go. SVG on the move. So, he's still a long ways out from contending, but let's say every move here. Actually, he's right back up to 13th. Okay, never mind. He's actually passing Austin Hill right now for position. Hill dropped way further back than I think we all anticipated here. Alright, here we go. 10 laps to go. 10 more times around for the first stage here. Let's see. Are we going to start to see some challenges for the lead here? Alright, let's see. So again, Allmendinger making his way up into the top 5, top 6 here. Could potentially make something happen at the end. Thing is, I think the second Allmendinger goes to pull out, I think Kligerman's going to jump in front as well. And here we go. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Alright. Looks like we're pretty split between Austin Hill and somebody not on the list winning this stage, which... Alright, here we go. Ryan Sieg actually up into the top 10. There we go. Had not seen that happen yet. But, yeah, there we go. Ryan Sieg up into the top 10. And let's see. Again, it's all about making moves here. Shane Van Gisbergen up to 12th here. Hill moving even further back at this point. Alright, here we go. We're just counting our way through. We got 6 laps to go in stage number 1. 6 more times around, and so far I have not seen anybody mount a charge worth worrying about. If you're Jesse Love, you just keep logging laps and keep doing what you're doing, because... Alright, here we go. 5 laps to go. 5 more times around. Let's see. Going down into turn number 3. Again, can anyone get by Jesse Love? And right now it's looking like a very resounding no, which means... Alright, here we go. Let's see. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go, and still nobody really looking like they're ready to make a charge here. I feel like these Toyotas, they've got enough of them in the back half of the top 10 here that they can group up and try to make something happen. And there we go. Shane Van Gisbergen up to 11th as he passes John Henry Nemechek, who attempted to try to make a pass, and he got shuffled all the way out of line. Alright, here we go. 3 laps to go, and alright, Jesse Love is starting to come up on lap traffic again. This lap traffic could potentially end up biting them, but so far, I don't know. Alright, let's see. So, 2 laps to go here. There we go. Sam Mayer popping out of line. Sam Mayer is poking his head. No. let's see. Yeah, Parker Kligerman moving down the inside. He's going to try and do something, but right now he's side drafting Mayer. Not working. So, alright, let's see. Battle with Sam Mayer as they come off turn 4 for the final time. It's going to be the green and white checkered flag, and it's going to be jesselove winning stage 1 over Herbst, Mayer, Truex, Parker Kligerman, the top 5. Then you got Allmendinger 6th, 7th Allgaier, 8th Creed, 9th Ryan Sieg, and 10th Sammy Smith, with the 11th position going to shanevangisbergen. But yeah, we are all set and ready to go. So. Alright, and then go to commercial break, and we are all set. So, congratulations to jesselove on the stage 1 win. It was incredibly samey there. He led all 40 laps to start the race, and yeah. I'm going to go ahead and use the bathroom because I gotta go. I'll be right back. Bland 40 laps. Alright, we're back and we are ready for stage 2. Hopefully there's, I don't know, 1 pass to the lead. I think the only challenge we even had for the lead was the challenge that Parker Kligerman tried to put during the commercial break there. Alright, here we go. So again, definitely seems like a track position kind of race so far. Hopefully that doesn't extend to the entire weekend because, if the Cup, well, actually, honestly, I don't mind if the Cup race is actually very much the exact same way because I think most of my Cup roster is also starting near the front. Let's see. Starting positions. 11, 3, Eric Jones, 22nd. Okay, so I got 3 starting near the front. I got 3 in the first 11, and I got 3 starting out back. So, kind of 50-50 on whether I want a track position race or a race where people can actually pass. But I'm always rooting for a good race, so I want to see passing happen, and so far, we've had 0 passes for the lead. Hopefully, we can see some of that happen as Kyle Sieg is going to stay out to take the lead of the race. Let's go. Alright, bold strategy. So Jesse Love holds his position, but Allgaier jumps way up the board, gaining 5 spots on pit road. Let's go. And, yeah, Riley Herbst, he's got his 1 win in his hometown of Vegas. They'll be going there next week, but for right now, he's going to try and win a race here in, here on the road in, Atlanta, but I don't know how well that's going to work out here. Alright, here we go, here we go. So again, hopefully you guys are enjoying these streams. Again, today is just a really off day for me, but here we go. We're all doubled up, and they're starting to filter everybody through. And Jesse Love is back to being your race leader, so here we go. Let me know, though, who you guys think is going to win this race. We're going to go ahead and put up Stage 2 poll here, so you guys can go ahead and provide your input on Stage 2. Alright, so there we go. There's your Stage 2 poll. Go ahead and probably make this one pretty much unanimous for it. But we are all set and ready for this one. But here we go. Alright, we are all set and ready for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race to resume here at for stage number 2. Got another 40-lap stage here. Alright, we got 5 people hanging out in chat here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves. If you guys are, of course, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new so you guys don't miss any future videos or live streams. And, yeah, they were just talking college basketball. Saw the UConn boys up there. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So, showing the stage points from stage 1. But, yeah, at this point, if you want to make a pass, you got to be aggressive about how you want to try and do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see, come on. Is there any... And Austin Hill's back up into the top 5, yay. Can't wait to see where he ends up running. Oh, and here comes shanevangisbergen down pit road again. Not sure if there's a penalty pass through for him or what, but... Alright, here we go, here we go. So, yep, shanevangisbergen, they're checking his wheel over. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready for the second stage here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Jesselove on the pole position. Or on, as they starting from the front row. You got Kligerman alongside him. You got, oh man, that top line is very terrifying. You got Jesselove, you got AJ Allmendinger, you got... Alright, here we go. Green, green, green. Green flag's out. Pace car is in, and we're back to racing. Here we go. And we got side-by-side action here in Atlanta. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Parker Kligerman's going to lead a lap. There we go. Kligerman leads at the line. Let's go. Parker Kligerman finally able to start mounting a challenge to Jesselove. Alright, here we go. Let's see. It's like Jesselove getting a big run off the top side here. And yep, there we go. That top line is absolutely starting to roll here. You got Jesselove, you got Justin Allgaier, you got Austin Hill. That top line is one of the strongest lines I've ever seen. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, right now, I mean, this race, I mean, it's just been a game of, okay, top line, nobody can really stop us if we use that top to middle line here. Alright, here we go. Oh, and there we go. shanevangisbergen starting to make some passes here back in 28th place. He's going to have to make a lot of those. If he wants to be taken seriously in this race, shanevangisbergen is going to have to pass some cars here. But here we go. Let's see. Alright, here we go, man. I'm just so tired right now, but it also isn't helping that, again, this race has been pretty much entirely led by one driver. I mean, we had one lap led by Kligerman, a couple laps led by Kyle Sieg in the middle, but... Alright, here we go. Let's see. Again, Jesselove just controlling the front of this field. He does not want to give AJ Allmendinger a chance right now, and with Austin Hill in third, I don't see a way that Hill goes with Allgaier unless there is unless there's a charge coming from behind, and if so, I think Love would get the info and move down as well. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, here we go. 14 laps into this stage, and we just got nothing really interesting happening. It's just single file running. Oh, here we go. Bottom of the racetrack goes Nemechek. Let's go. Nemechek to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going to try and pass his teammate. So yeah, right now, I mean, the 20 of Nemechek is trying something, but it just is not working yet. I appreciate the effort, but yeah, right now, Jesselove, Allgaier, Hill just absolutely curb stomping this race. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So they went to a full screen commercial break, which means I can't even see the screen if I wanted to. But how's everybody doing? We doing alright? We got 8 people hanging out in chat. Who's everybody rooting for in the race? Would love to hear who everybody's rooting for. But yeah, here we go. We're just printing out loading laps for laps. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Yeah, we're just waiting out the commercial break because, yeah, it's a full screen commercial break. Can't see anything that's actually happening on the track right now. And we got a caution. Caution's out. And the yellow flag flies at about the midway point in the stage. I cannot believe this. We have a yellow flag at the halfway point in the stage. Alright, here we go. So yeah, right now we're just kind of waiting it out here, especially now that we know there's a caution. We don't know what the caution is for, but yep. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Yeah, right now we're under caution, we're under commercial break, so you're not missing anything. We're just waiting to see what the explanation for this caution flag is, because we got the caution while we're at. Alright, here, so here we go. Let's see. Alright. So Jesselove takes a slight lead in the partner thing, but sorry. Alright, here we go. Coming back from commercial break, and here we go. Let's see. What happened? So it's JJ Yaley. Alright, there we go. Yep, and the 14 gets spun down across the infield. Alright, here we go, man. Yeah, this race is just... I wish this race were a little bit more interesting. I mean, the track and racing style, it should be interesting, but just nobody wants to make the pass on Jesselove yet. And in order to make a pass, you got to be willing to try and go for it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. So, there we go. There comes the 16 of, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? So, yeah, these guys, they're pitting now, and I'm assuming that the plan would be for them to potentially stay out at the stage to try and flip some kind of strategy. I don't know what kind of strategy this currently is. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Again, alright. They're back from commercial break. We got Haley Deegan leaving, oh wait, no, are we getting, never mind, we're getting sent to commercial break. Yay. Alright, here we go. We're at commercial break yet again. Under caution, so you're not missing literally anything. Wish there was a little bit more going on in this race, but hey, you know what? We can't always get what we want. Man, I am just so tired. And as I say, this race is fairly uninteresting because right now Jesselove is on pace to just dominate. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Again, just really tired here, but we're working our way through it. Thank you guys for everybody that's put up with me so far today. And yeah, we got 9 people hanging out in chat. Here we go. Jesselove still somehow leading this race. This is the first caution for contact. The 14 of J.J. Ailey got spun down through the infield. And that's what brought out this caution. Alright, here we go. You know what? I'm gonna go grab a Gatorade real quick, see if that will energize me, but I will be right back, guys. Don't you worry. I'm not going anywhere. Back, and they are showing highlights of a wreck, and I was scared I missed a wreck. But nope, we are here and we're ready for this one. Hopefully, alright, lights are off in the pace car. We got the two RCR cars on the front row here. And we got what looks like a Joe Logano fan and or crew member up in the stands taking a nap. There we go. That is some good energy. There we go. Whew. Alright. So we got Jesselove on the outside, Austin Hill on the inside. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we're going to be rooting for Austin Hill to do something so that maybe we can have a decent battle, but odds are these two aren't going to fight each other. If Hill gets the better restart, Love will just follow him behind, and if Love gets the better restart, Hill will just shuffle him behind. But, hey, you never know. Maybe we'll be surprised here. And here we go. They are coming down pit road, and let's see what's going to happen here. Pace car is on pit road. And here we go through the restart zone, and green flag is out, and they are racing once again at Atlanta. 18, now 17 laps to go in this race. 17 laps to go. We got Hill and we got Love on the inside and outside, and they are currently deadlocked down the back straightaway here. Hill might be trying to drift back just enough to give Hill the or to give Love the option to move up or down, depending on what he needed. But yeah, right now though, in the middle of 3 wide, you got the 20, the 39, and the 18 there, which is not good. But hey, you know what? This is more action than we've seen all day long. We haven't. I was going to say, normally by this point in the run, they would have all gotten single file and just forgotten about the fact that they were even racing at this point. They were just logging laps. Alright, here we go. So, yeah, right now, though, jesselove is taking the control of the lead, and, let's see, what can Allgaier or Herbst do to try and... Alright, here we go. So right now, Jeffrey Earnhardt working his way up. He's up inside the top 10 for the moment and drops out to 11th here. But yeah, once again, the bottom line is just evaporating, and there's nothing that can be done. I mean, Austin Hill's got one of the 2 strongest cars in this race, and he can't even do anything with the bottom line. I mean, I gotta say, I am not necessarily sure I am a fan of new Atlanta, especially in favor of old Atlanta that we used to have. But, here we go. Let's see. Again, Hill making his way up through the pack. And say, he's got, you know, a Kligerman on the bottom line with him to maybe help push him through, but, it's not a lot of help. Just 2 cars on the bottom is not enough right now to go ahead and challenge the outside lane. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright, so Haley Deegan, there's Haley Deegan and Shane Van Gisbergen both working their way through the field here. And oh, Nemechek is in the fence. Uh-oh. We might see a caution. Oh, no. Yeah, Nemechek's car is disabled. He is trying to make it back to pit road, but it looks like he's got a flat tire at the very least. But, yeah, here we go. Let's see. Alright, they're going to show a replay of what happened to him. Was it just that his tire blew, or the racing did it? But yeah, there we go. Yep, the 20 right into the outside fence. Alright, so yeah, right now though, this race is getting, hopefully it's getting good. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But yeah, right now though, jesselove is taking control of the race yet again from the lead, and he has now made the field go single file for about 15 spots. Alright, here we go. Alright, 10 laps to go on stage number 1. Or, sorry, stage 2. Stage 2, 10 laps to go. Come on, somebody should be able to challenge Love, right? I mean, there's a lot of options. Can the Toyotas group up and work together? Alright, so here we go. Let's see. Jesselove is just working his way around this field. I mean, he is just absolutely decimating the field tonight. I mean, I would not be surprised to see him potentially go and win his first NASCAR Xfinity Series race in only his second start here. Alright, here we go, here we go. How's everybody doing? Wow, we got 14 people hanging out in chat. Let's go! Are you still... Okay, one second. My, TV was asking me if I was still watching this channel. Yes, I am still watching this channel. Is it that hard to believe that someone would be watching both races in a row on Fox Sports 1? But, yeah. There we go. Confirm that, and we are ready to go. So, alright, we got Hill coming up behind, the 21 there, or not the 21, Hill in the 21, coming up behind the 16 of Allmendinger for 10th. Wow. He fell way far back there. I believe that's Kligerman moving down to the bottom of the racetrack trying to make a pass happen. Yeah, that's Parker Kligerman moving down the track trying to make something happen. But I'm not sure it's made anything happen now, aside from him losing speed here. And, yeah, right now, I mean, Jesselove is just doing a good job, I guess, of managing the cars he's got. So, here we go. Let's see. It's close racing, but they just have, it doesn't seem like there's enough energy in the pack right now to try and actually make any sort of move. We got 4 laps to go in stage 1, but there's just not enough energy, it feels like. Alright, Ryan Truex, Chandler Smith, Sheldon Creed, that's about the most amount of cars you got near each other that are willing to work together. I mean, Allgaier and Sammy Smith are too far apart unless you guarantee that you got help from, say, well, those two, and in addition, the fact that they're the only two Junior Motorsports Chevys in the mix. Again, it's going to make it tough as we got 3 laps to go here. I mean, we're making something happen, but it's not much here. And, yeah, I'd be shocked if Jesselove does not win this. So, there we go. Alright, so yeah, again, here we go. Coming off turn 4. I mean, as I say, Parker Kligerman is still trying to move out of line to try and do his own thing. But, here we go. 2 laps to go. Can anybody challenge Love here? Come on. Somebody. Just put a challenge on Jesselove. I just don't want to see him coasting through 2 stages and winning. Alright, so here we go. Coming off turn 4, coming to collect the white flag, and the white flag waves for number 2. It is Jesselove. Alright, here we go. Coming down the back straightaway, final lap in stage number 2. And there's just not enough energy in the pack, as I said. Coming off turn number 4. Allgaier looks, but nothing's going to happen. Jesselove wins stage number 2 handily over Allgaier, Herbst, Ryan Truex, Sammy Smith, Chandler Smith, Cole Custer, Austin Hill, AJ Allmendinger, Sheldon Creed, the remaining drivers in the field. Or at least in the top 10 that earned points. Yeah, Jeffrey Earnhardt, the first driver outside that top 10. But, yeah, here we go. So, Jesselove in position to potentially go for the sweep. But, here we go. Let's see. You know, we're under caution and under commercial break because the end of stage 2, which reminds me, end the poll. But, yeah, so let me know who you guys think I should put on the race win poll besides Jesselove at this point, considering. here we go. But yeah, I just wish that there was more energy in the pack, because there's just no, it just doesn't seem like there's any energy building in this pack at AtlantaDega, or whatever you want to call this one. But yeah, at this point, I mean, we're just working our way through this, and nothing really is happening. I mean, the fact that Jesselove has been able to win this much at this point, or lead this many laps at this point, is crazy. Alright, let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see. How many laps has Jesselove actually led? So Jesselove has led 81 out of 82 laps. So what? He's led literally every lap except for that one for Parker Kligerman. Oh, and one by Kyle Sieg. So man, that is just unfortunate there. Alright, there we go. Alright, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, definitely tired, but also, yeah, this race has not had a whole lot of energy in it either. But yeah, I am tired. But we got this. We got some good old Gatorade to help hopefully energize us. But yeah, I mean, he literally 81 laps out of 83 laps so far have been led by one guy. Alright, and now we got pit stops here. Jesselove, Allgaier, and Sammy Smith are the featured pit stops here. Let's go. I just don't understand how Jesselove, as a Xfinity Series rookie, has a car even half of this dominant. I mean, he's led, again, more laps in this race. Oh! Is that two tires? Are we going to finally bury him in some track position? Let's go! Allmendinger, Herbst, Ryan Truex, the first three off pit road. Jesselove comes off fourth. Fifth, Shane Van Gisbergen. Sixth, Brandon Jones. Let's go! We finally buried him in some track position, so he's gonna have to do some passing. I don't mind a Jesselove win. Just make it that he has to actually, pass somebody. Like, that's my biggest thing, is just make it that he has to pass somebody at some point. Alright, here we go. But we are ready for this restart. Alright, let's see. Alright, so there we go. There's the poll for stage number 2, or for the rest of the race. And here we go. Let's see. Yeah, at least jesselove is going to have to pass, what, 3 cars now? It'll be a good challenge for him. Hopefully that won't just be something where he just blows right by him. Alright, here we go. Let's see. What do we got for people hanging out in here? We got 5 people still hanging out in here. Again, I apologize for the low energy on the stream, but here we go. But yeah, cheering about the Michael McDowell pole position kind of used up a lot of my energy for the day. And unfortunately, I wasn't even able to stream that. Would love to have been able to stream the qualifying session this morning. But, yep, here we go. So, getting lined up and ready for the restart. Shanevangisbergen up in the field as well, so. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on here? Again, 8 people hanging out in chat. We're at commercial break and under a yellow flag, so you're not missing literally anything here. Let me just make sure I actually picked up my NASCAR reward points. I'm pretty sure I did already. Alright, here we go. Let's. Alright, and they're back from commercial break. Okay, good. There we go. I was able to check in for my NASCAR fan rewards, so here we go. Alright. Hopefully you guys are excited for the rest of this race. Hopefully jesselove starting 4th as opposed to starting 1st like he has all day. Hopefully this gives him a little bit of a... Are you kidding me? We finally managed to bury him in traffic, and you all choose the top line, so he still gets to choose on the front row. I mean, yeah, he's going to have to overcome the disadvantaged line, but he and Austin Hill are both on the bottom line together and can go ahead and just drive right ahead. This ain't going to even really be much of a challenge, probably. Alright, well, I will start penciling in a... Alright, here we go. We are getting ready for the run to the checkers here. Hopefully you guys are excited. I know I am. We got under 80 laps to go here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race. Haley Deegan rolling up to the grid here. Alright, and pace truck is off, and we are green flags out. We're racing once again here at Atlanta. And let's see, what can jesselove do from the bottom lane here? Alright, so here we go, the drafting. And say, Austin Hill's not even a part of the battle here. Alright, here we go. Yep, they're highlighting Austin Hill, but right now, I'm actually kind of impressed. Yeah, Jesselove wasn't able to just go ahead and instantly take the race right back from Allmendinger here. And say Love is definitely faster though here, and he's gonna clear. And yep, there we go. Jesselove has cleared him. He can move up the track. Oh no, he can't move up the track now, but he had an opportunity to move up the track if he wanted to. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, right now though, 90 laps down, a bunch more to go here. So we got a long way to go in this NASCAR Xfinity Series race, but Jesselove starting to nose his way back out ahead here. But I will say I'm just glad that we have a contest going on now, because there's been no competition or contest for the two of Jesselove in the first half of this race. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's say, right now you got... This is Allmendinger's 100th career Xfinity start, and this is Jesselove's 2nd career Xfinity start. Yeah, they're both looking like... Let's say, they're both literally just hanging out at the front of the field here. And let's see. Alright, but yeah, right now, I mean, we're just... we're in a deadlock here. Jesselove, he's got some energy here coming from behind him. He can try and go for the battle between the 16 and the 2, but alright, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, what on earth do we got going on here? And let's say, we still have this 1-2 battle between these two, but the problem is that the support from behind is gonna start failing. But yep, there we go. Jesselove gets out in front, and Love takes control of the race. He blocks, and now he's got a car out in front, and he can just control the race. So here we go. Jesselove and AJ Allmendinger now both have control. They can move down the track if they want to. The two Stewart-Haas cars are locked in a tight battle between each other here. There we go. Clearman up into the top 10. Where is SVG fallen to? He's fallen to 13th, but yeah. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. What do we got? Let's say again, there's just... Let's say right now you got Truex and Hill fighting it out for position. Alright, let's see. 68 laps to go. Let's go. 68 more times around. And, yeah, again, Jesselove taking control of this race is definitely concerning, because Jesselove has been absolutely lights out dominant today, and there's been very little that could actually change that about it. So here we go. They're up to the top side here. 67 laps to go. Alright, there we go. 66 laps left. Let's see. Riley Herb's starting to potentially be on his own. Oh, man. And could be going. I have no idea what I'm even saying at this point, but I say Brandon Jones up in the top 10. You got 3 Junior Motorsports cars right there. I mean, alright, here we go. Let's see, 65 laps to go. And again, the entire field kind of going single file. Alright, let's see. And they're going to a side-by-side commercial here with 64 laps to go. And again, like, the entire field is pretty much single file. Oh, Jordan Anderson's got sparks and he's got tire down. Tire down for Jordan Anderson, but he gets to pit road. We stay green. Alright, here we go. I am just drained right now. So, Anderson's in the pit. But, yeah, right now, though, SVG is actually hanging on to a top 12 spot. Nice. Alright, let's see. I mean, again, right now it's just jesselove versus austinhill. Alright, we got 62 laps to go. Yeah, I am definitely drained at this point, especially where it's like, okay, we're probably not going to see anything notable for another little while here. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Again, I'm just really tired at this point. We've had very little interesting stuff because they've literally just been running single file almost all day long, and this has not been a very fun race. Like, I wish that this race could be better. Alright, here we go. Let's see. And again, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's just nothing going on because everybody's just decided to hang out in a single file line here. And say, I seriously wish that there was something more to. Oh, here we go. We might actually have some energy building in the pack. Looked like there's at least a little bit of energy coming to the back bumper of the 2 car, but no, looks like never mind. Alright, man. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry about the quality of the stream, but we are. As I say again, this race has just been literally hop in a single file line and do not do anything. But yeah, here we go. But here we go. Let's see. Yeah, right now jesselove is just doing whatever. Yeah, he's led literally all but 10 laps so far tonight. Have been led by jesselove here. And here we go. Let's see. we're 56 laps away from the checkered flag, and I have no idea how long they're gonna wait to be competitive here. Here we go. Let's see. Again, I'm tired at this point. We're trying to make it to the end of this race. 55 laps to go. So that Gatorade's starting to go right through me, and there we go. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the bathroom, and I will be right back, because we're not going to miss anything. They're still going to be in a single file line when I get back here. Here we go. We didn't miss much, hopefully. And we got... Oh, wow. We actually have a guy attempt to get past. Here we go. Sheldon Creed to the inside on Ryan C. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. And that battle is for 15th. Great. All that for a battle for 15th. I just saw the battle as I was coming back from from my bathroom break. It's like, yep, there we go. Man. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I mean, if that's the most exciting thing happening in this race, because again, like, right now these guys at the front of the field are just minding their business. Like, nobody is feeling any pressure to really put any pressure on Love here, and they're just gonna run single file. Nice, neat, and orderly, right behind Love. You know, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, hopefully the Cup race, they're a lot less likely to end up doing this. But, yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, I'm not, like, asking Allmendinger to go and wreck him or anything, but just show a little bit of effort by trying to dive up the inside. Even if it doesn't work, just show that you're trying. Alright, here we go. Let's see. They're on board with Hill, who's running in 6th place here. Right in behind Parker Kligerman, and right in a single file line with the rest of them. There is literally... I wish there was a little bit more I could say about this, but right now we are in a deadlocked single file line here, and nobody is really even bothering to try and... I don't know if it's the fact that everybody's 100% throttle, or if it's the fact that nobody wants to remove the throttle when... So it's... Alright, but yeah, here we go. Let's see. Love and Allmendinger. And I say, Shanevangisbergen can still hang out inside the top 15. He might even be able to get into the top 10 here eventually. But, yeah, there's just been nothing in this race that was worthwhile. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. And say, Allmendinger went down the track. There we go. I looked away for a moment, but yeah, now he's going to lose all the track position there. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I mean, this is just, let's say, Allmendinger cycling backwards here. Shanevangisbergen up to 11th, and now alright, here we go. But yeah, there's just not much interesting here. But yeah, I don't know what the 16th plan was, because it didn't even, watching it on the replay, because I didn't see the initial move. I mean, it didn't even like look like an exciting move to try and make it. But yeah, right now, Riley Herbst absolutely just. Let's say, here we go. Riley Herbst now up to second, but hopefully Shanevangisbergen and William Ryan have a better plan here. But here we go. Let's see. I had no idea, but I'm just hoping for a good race, and lap cars on the inside are good, but certainly not helping make it easier to capture. But here we go. Let's see. Alright, 42 laps to go. Here we go. 42 to go. They're within range where they could pit now and they could just make it to the end. I mean, I don't know if you really need to be all super sneaky about it. Alright, here we go. But yeah, I mean, I have not seen a rookie lead this many laps in a race since, well, I don't even remember the last time I saw a rookie lead this many laps in a single race at all. But yeah, here we go. Let's see. Alright, let's see. And now they're at side-by-side commercials here. There's actually a bit of energy starting to build in the pack because they started forcing people to move around. Alright, let's see. I mean, again, here we go. Actually, starting to get some good racing in the midfield now. Here we go. You got Allmendinger making a move. You got SVG making moves. Let's go. Starting to get some energy building up in that mid-pack. Alright, here we go. 39 laps to go. And again, jesselove is just absolutely decimating this field. I mean, nobody's willing to risk it to try and go for something. Alright, here we go. Let's see. So they're showing the green flag pit stop sequence here, but I mean, again, it's just, there's nothing really of any interest because there's no energy being built up in the pack. There's just, again, it's the whole thing about the energy in the pack. Like, you got so many cars there, but they're all just minding their P's and Q's. No one's trying to push the issue. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Oh, man, I'm just so tired right now, but also doesn't help that, again, there's been nothing going on in this race. Like, right now, we're waiting for fuel stops, but I have not been keeping track of how much fuel they need to make it to the end from where they were. But, yeah, here we go. Let's see. Alright, let's see. 34 laps to go. Coming off the final corner. Coming to the line. 33 to go. I will say off that corner there was a bit of energy, but just nobody cared to use it. Alright, here we go. What else can I do? Like, there's just not much going on here, and I am way beyond tired right now. 120 laps led for Love here. 8 for Allmendinger, and then 1 each for 2 other guys here. Alright, here we go. Again, like, I wish there was more I could say about this race, but we've just been running in a single file line, waiting for fuel numbers for, like, 20 minutes now. I mean, this has got to be one of the worst races I've ever, commentated. Because it feels like there should be plenty to talk about. The truck race had plenty to talk about, ish, comparatively. Alright, here we go. 30 laps to go. 30 more times around. I would anticipate, again, there should be a pit stop somewhere here. Alright, let's see. And again, like, there's just nothing going on. Because, again, none of these teams are taking any runs that are coming their way. They're all just biding their time and waiting. Waiting. Like, this is legitimately just the waiting game here. Riley's not making a big move. But, yeah, coming off this corner now, 28 laps to go. Let's see. Come on, man. Come on, Riley Herbst. Do something. Like, try something. Let's say Hurts is staying close enough that he could maybe do something, but he just isn't doing anything. Like, seriously, that is my biggest problem with how this race is that they are just staying just close enough. Alright, here we go. Let's see. SVG's hung out pretty safely up in the 11th position at this point. I mean, not bad. Needs to do a little bit better to try and make, let's see. I mean, again, like, everybody's just kind of found their spot in line and they're just logging laps. Come on, somebody's got to be able to do something. Alright, let's see. 24 laps to go in this race. Come on, man. Like, just... Here we go. Just put your bumper to his rear bumper. Something. Just try and let him know that you're there. Man, I am so tired and we got literally nothing exciting happening here. Like, come on. 23 laps to go and they're still not really even... Alright, let's see. Again, like... I'm tired and this race is doing nothing to help me. I mean, maybe you stick it in all day and maybe you get a top 10 out of it, but... I'm gonna say, if I'm one of these drivers that isn't in the packs right now... Alright, here we go, let's see. And let's say, they've almost got all the Junior Motorsports cars together. Alright, 20 laps to go. 20 more times around. Yeah, but yeah, this race has been just completely boring. Like, come on. Somebody's got to be able to do something. Again, there's no way that this kid is able to just run the absolute most perfect line at Richmond. Here we go. 19 laps to go. And, yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for this, for something to happen. I mean, their fuel's got to be running low at this point, right? Let me check the fuel numbers here. Because there's absolutely no reason they should have a ton of fuel left, right? Let's see. There's just nothing going on there. I can't even figure out how to check the fuel mileage at this point on the app. But yeah, we're just we're just waiting to see what's gonna happen because they're gonna have to make a green flag stop at some point here. 16 laps to go. They gotta make a stop, right? Alright, let's see. Oh, Brandon John scrapes the fence. There we go. There we go. That's something. Let's see if that's going to end up being impactful here, or if that's just going to end up making this a slightly more interesting single file line. Alright, I mean, there's just nothing to write home about in this race. I mean, literally start to finish, it's been the love show. Here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought Allgaier was getting ready to dive it up the inside. I mean, I know that was his teammate, but thought he was about to go turn on his teammate or something. That would have been interesting. I could have talked about that, but no. We have a 14 laps to the checkers here. Are we able to make it to the checkers? Because if so, that's going to make this a real drag. Alright, 13 laps to go. Come on. Like, are they really not going to have to pit at all here in this final stretch? I was hoping they were going to at least have to pit once in this final stretch. Come on, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, 12 laps to go. 12 more times around, and let's see what they got. Again, like, I just want to see something impressive out of anybody. Oh, we got a slow car down the back straightaway. I think that was J.J. Yaley, and now they're lapping Josh Williams, too. Alright, let's see. 11 laps to go. And again, there just has not been, come on, somebody challenge Love for this lead and make this race interesting. Come on. Something. So, here we go. Alright, here we go. So 10 laps to go. 10 more times around. And come on. Lap traffic, can you get in Jesse Love's way? Try to make this race more interesting, please? Somebody? Anything. Come on. Like, literally, I mean, I'm happy for Jesse Love, but I just wish this race had any interest value in it aside from, oh yeah, it's new faces. Alright, here we go. Let's see. There's been 72 laps without a pit stop. Are you kidding me? 72 laps without a pit stop. I mean, 9 laps to go. Are they going to make it to the end of this thing? 8 laps to go. 8 more times around. That'd be 80 laps on fuel and tires here. Alright, come on. Alright, looks like everybody's still going to have to come to pit road, but everybody there's been no effort made to try and make anything happen in this 72 lap run. Like, this has got to be the worst race I think I've... Okay, maybe not the worst race I've ever called. I've called a couple of Martinsville races where there was very little passing, but... I don't know. This is definitely not my favorite race I've ever been to. Alright, here we go. 6 laps to go. Again, at this point, if you need to pit, you should have done it earlier and broken it up into 2 groups here. But now we got 6 laps to go, and supposedly the entire field is talking about pitting. I don't know, because it's hard to tell behind, I mean, come on, like, literally, 5 laps to go and there's still nothing go. Come on. 148 laps that Love has been out front. And it's not even been an interesting game. I mean, again, if he was having to fight for it, sure. But he's been unchallenged no matter who's been there. 4 laps to go here. This is just a terrible race at this point. I mean, it's an impressive race for jesselove for sure. 4 laps to go. Alright, are they going to start running out of fuel now? Because, again, we're starting to get close here. Three laps to go, and Cole Custer is out. Cole Custer is out of fuel. Riley Herbst, I believe, is also out of fuel. Both of the Stewart-Haas cars. The Stewart-Haas cars, the Fords have fallen. The Fords are out of gas. It is now down to the Chevys and the Toyotas. And that's the moment we were waiting for. That is the moment. 3 laps to go. And now it's Toyota versus Chevy versus Toyota versus Chevy. And let's see. Oh, and there's a yellow flag for a stalled Ford on the field. And everybody's coming to pit road. This race just got interesting. Okay. I've been begging for something to happen, and this might be it. But here we go. Overtime on... everybody's going to be coming down getting fuel, because otherwise they run out during overtime. Alright, so... This is something. But man, has this been a boring show up to this point, and I apologize. Again, I don't like I was not having a fun time covering this, and yeah, all the Fords are out. Haley Deegan's out of fuel. Haley Deegan runs out of fuel on the front straightaway. She is absolutely trying to flip every switch she can to try and just limp it back to pit road. But yeah, she is barely she's barely getting to the pit road exit right now because she missed the pit road entrance, I think. Alright, so NASCAR overtime. We're going to have a 2-lap shootout here. I got to know, though. So, yeah, literally just every Ford simultaneously ran out of gas there. And I thought the Toyotas might be on the verge of doing the same thing there, but here we go. But yeah, literally every Ford just ran out of fuel simultaneously. The Stewart-Haas Fords, then the RSR cars, then you've got Haley Deegan's Ford as well going and running out of gas. I mean, literally every Ford ran out of gas there. Alright, so here we go. Again, this just injected a bunch of life into this race, but man, has this been a long time coming. because everybody was just trying to save to maybe make it to the end, but nobody was challenging. Now, everybody should be challenging because everybody's going to come and pit for fuel, and everybody's going to be pushing super hard to try and win this race. Alright, here we go. Looks like I'm sure a lot of people have picked not Jordan, but jesselove. But yeah, we're getting ready for NASCAR overtime. This race just got interesting. If you guys are just tuning in, hit the like button and subscribe if you guys are new. We're gonna be getting ready for NASCAR overtime. It's gonna be a 2-lap restart. So the reason why nobody was challenging Love for the lead wasn't because they didn't want to. It's because they were gonna run out of gas if they didn't. So Love was just kind of pacing himself to try and make the gas stretch as far as he could. And was hoping to basically get lucky, I think, on his car not being the first one to run out of fuel here. But man, this has been a slow race here. And here we go. Are they coming down pit road? Oh. Are they not coming down pit road? Okay. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Split decision. This is going to be interesting. If you split this decision, I don't see how on earth you make this work. I mean, everybody else just ran out of fuel on the racetrack. All the Fords and everything just ran out of gas. So I don't know how anybody could be comfortable staying on the racetrack for a 2-lap dash. You run out of fuel on a 2-lap dash, you're going to get run over from behind. And you even just stumble the engine a little bit during that 2-lap dash, you get run over from behind. So, I mean, the good thing is, I will say, I don't think there's really a bad story inside the top 10, except for, personally, I wouldn't like to see Brandon Jones. Like, Brandon Jones is probably my least favorite of the guys in the top 10. But even he would be an okay finish. But, yeah, we got a commercial break, so here we go. Let's see, what do we got? Again, I'm sorry about the poor quality of the content. I've been just trying to keep this one going for you guys, but man, we're about to get a good restart though. This race just got a whole lot more interesting, and let's see. We have votes for Allmendinger, Other, and jesselove for who's going to win this race. Who was the other one? Was it Herbst? Okay, yeah, it was Herbst. And, yeah, nobody's picking Riley Herbst to win this race at this point. Considering he pit and then got caught out by his own team strategy because the Fords ran out of fuel on the racetrack. Alright, here we go. Come on, man. So, here we go. We're still at commercial break, but hopefully... Oh, yep, there we go. We're coming back from commercial break. But yeah, this race has just been super tame and super quiet. I mean, nobody trying to pass anybody. Everybody's just sitting in line, saving fuel, and nobody was gonna try and push the issue. Now, now they should all have a full tank of gas and getting ready here. Let's go ahead and see here. Alright, 6 drivers stayed out. So there are 6 drivers who have been 83 laps without a pit stop. So Jesselove, Ryan Truex, Parker Kligerman, Austin Hill, Allgaier. Those are the guys who may run out of fuel. So there we go. Love went to the top, and they're filtering out respectively, pretty much taking odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, with a slight, looks like a slight preference to the outside, but not really by a ton. And in fact, some of them are actually preferring the inside line here at this point. Probably because we're not going to have a long enough run here for it to actually matter that you're on the inside, and that the inside's not as good as the outside, but here we go. Let's see. So, 2-lap shootout, and yeah, there we go. Parker Kligerman and and Justin Allgaier down all the way on the apron, trying to keep the fuel on the input valve. This is gonna be interesting, but yeah, I just hope it's not interesting for the wrong reason here, because I could definitely see some cars stumbling on the engine blocks here as we get ready to go. And if they stumble on the throttle even a little bit, we probably have a 15-20 car pile up here. But this has actually been an extremely tame race, and I will say that is that I don't mind a tame race. And Justin Allgaier, late decision. Justin Allgaier bails on the strategy. He forfeits the race because he knows he's out of fuel. He forfeits a shot at the race as the pace car pulls off. He's not even going to be on track here. And here we go. Green, green, green. Green flags out. We're back to racing. It's a 2-lap shootout. And Parker does not get going. And we are going to see a stack up here. Jesse's out of fuel. It's going to be Austin Hill, Ryan Truex. Here we go. Austin Hill, Ryan Truex, Chandler Smith, Shane Van Gisbergen. SVG. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Shane. Shane Van Gisbergen, Chandler Smith, Austin Hill on 85 laps on this tank of fuel. He has still got it. And here we go. Coming down. It's going to take the white flag. We're going to see the checkers. This will be the last restart. Now the question is, can Shane Van Gisbergen get by Chandler Smith to potentially win this race if Austin Hill runs out off of 4 here? Can Shane Van Gisbergen win it? Is there a path for anybody? Because Austin Hill has the speed. And Ryan Truex runs out of fuel as he runs out. And here we go, coming down the checkers. Austin Hill is running out, but he is going to cross the line. Austin Hill wins. Chandler Smith second, Shane Van Gisbergen third, Creed fourth, Parker Retzloff coming home inside the top 5. 6th place, Jeremy Clement. 7th, Alfredo. 8th, Earnhardt. 9th, Truex. And rounding out your top 10 is Sammy Smith. Definitely a very different finish to how we expected that to go. But, yeah. I was not a fan of... I didn't realize there was a fuel strategy in play because I wasn't really paying all that much attention because they were just running in a single file line. I just assumed that it was for that, but they're going to go ahead and look at this. Let's go ahead and let's see the replay here. So, somehow the 21 had enough gas, but there was a lot of cars there that did not have any gas. The 2 had a small little stutter there. And yeah, the 2 ran out of fuel and got punted by the 19 there. And yeah, SVG and Chandler Smith both made it through, but didn't have the speed and horsepower to go and compete with the 21. And another Austin Hill win in probably one of the most fluky fashions I could imagine. But hey, you know what? There we go. And hey, he has enough gas left to burn it down with the burnout. So yeah, we went through the top 10. Let's go ahead and break down the rest of the field, and then we will send you guys on your way. But Sam Mayer 11th, 12th Jesse Love. So Jesse Love did come across in 12th. 13th AJ Allmendinger, 14th Brandon Jones. And that's the end of your lead lap cars. Riley Herbst ran out of fuel 15th, 1 lap down. Cole Custer 16th, 1 lap down, out of fuel. Kyle Weatherman 17th. BJ McLeod 18th. Parker Kligerman 19th. And that's the end of your 1 lap down cars. Then you had Brennan Poole 20th. Leland Honeyman Jr. In 21st. 22nd was Ryan Sieg. 23rd, Jeb Burton. 24th, J.J. Yaley. 25th, Ryan Ellis. 26th, Nick Lights. 27th, Haley Deegan. 28th, Justin Allgaier. 29th, Joey Gase. And rounding out your top 30 tonight is Blaine Perkins. Dawson Cram comes home 31st. John Hunter Nemechek comes home 32nd. 33rd for Patrick Emmerling. 34th for Garrett Smithley. CJ McLaughlin comes home in the 35th position. Kyle C. comes home 36th. 37th for Josh Williams. And rounding out the 38-car field tonight, Jordan Anderson comes home with a dead last finish. So that is your complete finishing order from this NASCAR Xfinity Series race. A very slow build-up and ultimately a very entertaining finish for yet another Austin Hill win. He's won three of the last 4 Atlanta races on this he's won 3 of the 5 Super Speedway Atlanta races at the Xfinity Series level. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new. So you guys don't miss any future videos, live streams. We're going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to go get a good night's sleep. I'll be rested for tomorrow. Because I did not get a great night's sleep last night. But, yeah. So I'm going to go get a good night's sleep. We'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. for the NASCAR Cup Series race from AtlantaMotorSpeedway. Michael McDowell is on the pole for that race. Again, check out on my channel the Fantasy Friday video if you want to join in on that. Link to the actual Fantasy League is in the description. But until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video, live stream, whatever you guys decide to do with the rest of your day. Have a great day, everybody, and goodbye. I don't have the energy for the full bye.